What's up, Taurus? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. I'm getting something about saying your name 3 times or 3rd time's the charm. There's just something here about the 3rd time. I don't know if you guys are like trying to perfect something. I don't know if you've just been patiently working on something or someone. I'm going to do it. Wait. Yeah, I'll take it like that. All right. But yeah, there's something here about that 3 times the charm energy, okay? You start off with the Knight of Swords for the next 48. You also have the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the 7 of Wands. I'm going to take it in reverse, okay? You also have the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, oh, the 8 of Swords. Some of you guys in the next 48, you guys could really be in your head right now. There's a direction you're not certain about, like which direction you should take, okay? And I feel like this is kind of draining your guys' energy. Yeah, you have the 9 of Wands to the 4 of Cups here to the Hanged Man. You guys are genuinely stuck on something or someone. It feels like you don't know really where to place this coin here. And so it's not necessarily something that's happening within the next 48 hours. Like, it doesn't feel like there's like this rushed energy, but it does kind of feel like you guys are stuck with like, I don't know which direction to go in. And so it's causing some sort of burden here with that 10 of Wands to the 8 of Swords. And so I just feel like you guys are going to be contemplating possibly in the next 48 hours. Do your best not to stay in your head for too long. It's easy to think about all the negatives, especially if you're trying to talk yourself out of something. Make sure that you're weighing out the pros and the cons. I'm kind of seeing like the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, Ace of Wands, as I say, that's 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it just feels like you guys could be stuck in your head in the next 48 hours. And again, this isn't about like making an urgent decision, but this is like a decision that you're needing to make sometime soon. And so you guys could be in your head about what you should be doing. So I do pick up on that energy for those of you that have a decision to make here, okay? With the Knight of Swords, you guys could be really busy in the next 48 hours. You could be doing chores. You could be running errands. It just feels like you're trying to get things done really quickly. A lot of you guys just are trying to get through the day so that you can just kind of enjoy the rest of your day. It feels like you guys could feel like you, like, time's gonna fly. Even if you wake up super early, it's like time's gonna fly. You're not even gonna like realize where the time is gone. So make sure that in the next 48 that you're really prioritizing your day, right? What needs to actually be done, what can be put on the back burner, things like that. Like don't let time waste, I guess, in the next 48. Be careful about like your wallet. I'm hearing losing your wallet. Some of you guys, you might forget your phone, you might forget your keys. It's like, again, you guys are so busy trying to do something or finish something in the next 48 hours that it's like, it's easy to be forgetful in that regard, okay? 4 of Swords, yeah, a lot of you guys, like I said, you're trying to finish and hurry up and do something so that you can just go home and rest, okay? Those of you that aren't really going to be busy in the next 48, I just see you guys resting here. Before and after is what it says here up top. Again, with the energy I was pulling here initially to this energy, it just feels like you guys are going to be meditating here in the next 48 or just really being in your head. I'm hearing like just being really quiet. You may go out with friends, you may do other things, but I just see like you resting predominantly, trying to make a decision, trying to make sure that things are being handled accordingly. And this could be what that Knight of Swords energy is too, right? It's like you're just trying to get through the day. A lot of you guys are going to be tired in the next 48. You could be waking up early, staying up late. So I do see that. You guys could be putting in extra work either at your actual job or on some sort of project here. And so it just feels like, it doesn't feel like draining energy, but it does feel like, man, like I'm tired. Like I've had a long day. And so I feel like by the time you're done with whatever it is that you're doing, it's like you're happy to be resting. I'm hearing you earned your rest, okay? So in the next 48 hours, like I said, you could be completing all these tasks or just trying to get on top of things, and it's like by the time you're done, you're like, man, you felt very productive. It's going to be a productive 48 hours, not going to lie. And that could mean anything, okay? It could be mentally productive, physically productive. You're going to be feeling tired at the end of the day for the next 48 hours, okay? So just be mindful of that. Ace of Pentacles here. You guys might get some sort of like idea that it's like while you're resting, there's like this like money making idea here, okay? It's like by you guys resting, you're rejuvenating. Some of you guys are going to be doing like spiritual baths here, like Epsom salt and stuff. You could be meditating. It just feels like whatever this is, it's like when you're resting is when it comes, okay? And I don't know what that means for some of you. When you're resting is when it comes is what I heard. So some of you guys need to just shut off the devices, You need to just shut your brain out, sit quietly, be patient with yourself, pray to God, pray to the universe or whatever it is that you believe in, right? Or meditate, however it is that you get your answers from your spiritual team is what you need to be doing here in the next 48, especially since you do have a financial blessing coming in the next 48. You could be getting money, you could be getting bonuses, raises, somebody could be paying you back, but it just feels like there's more money in your pocket here in the next 48. But I do sense here that someone or several of you, again, you're going to be resting, and like because you rested, it's going to allow some sort of money making ideas, how they just keep saying it, money making idea, right? With the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel like in the next 48 you're not needing to like stick up your boundaries or something like that. I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're allowing the energy to come in. A lot of you guys right now are surrendering, whether that's to God, to the universe, whatever you believe in. Okay, it feels like there's a surrender here, and it's not like a defeated surrender. It just feels like you guys no longer want to put your guard up, right? A lot of you guys are tired of being here in that 8 of Swords energy. So it does feel like you guys are very open for the next 48 hours, whether that's to spiritual messages, whether that's to motivational messages, whatever this is. I feel like there's like a fuel to the fire, and whatever that fuel is what's going to spark this new beginning with your finances, okay? And so it just feels like you guys are genuinely being open to, whether you're watching tarot readings, whether you're Bible readers, whatever this is. It just feels like there's something here that you're no longer holding up a boundary towards, right? You're not being defensive toward it. You're just kind of like, my defenses are down, I give up. Like, what do you got for me? Okay, so you guys are genuinely being open to advice, whether that's from family members, friends, from the universe, from God, from or however it is that you receive your messages, okay? And so it just feels like, yeah, if you guys are if you quiet down, as above so below, with that Judgment card here. Also too, you could be dealing with a Virgo, because they did pull these cards here. Yeah, Judgment, Justice, to the 9 of Pentacles. There's karma afoot here, okay? And it feels like you guys are going to be sitting pretty on the other side of that. So just be mindful, okay? Not all karma is bad karma, all right? And it's not something that we should be wishing on other people. At the end of the day, you know that you're, in the right standings of karma, because good things continue to happen for you, whether that's through growth, through progress of some sort, or just you see your life getting better, you yourself are getting better. And so that's one kind of key to understand as part of your healing. I feel like some of you guys are going through a healing journey right now. You know that you're healing when you don't care what happens to somebody else, despite how they may have hurt you or what they may have done against you, okay? So that's what I have for you. Interesting message to like leave this on, but yeah, hopefully this helps and resonates, Taurus. I'll catch you in the next one.